And then GG our opponents. Hey Jay, how's it going? It has been a while. Hope you're doing alright. I saw actually... that's bad for us. Would we ever coin? I'm gonna argue no. Against even, we need the coin for Dragon's Fury. You haven't been getting notifications. You know what, Jay? I think there's something a little funky with my Twitch notifications. That is for sure. And I know that's not really a, you know, I'm sure lots of people have that issue as well. That's not a great top deck. That's okay. Dragon's Fury is going to be better. I don't think necessarily, you know, I'm the only one to have this problem, but I know there's been quite a few people who just, you know, halfway through the stream will say, hey, I just checked because I didn't know you were on. Twitch.tv/Fujosovich. Because the notifications just don't go out. Are they trading? They're not trading. That's so nice of them. Kind of strange, but I'll take it. And I think we should go for another draw, because this 2-2 versus this 2-2 is the same. If we get another Dragon's Fury, it's almost GG. But Jay, I'm glad you stopped by. Thanks for still stopping, thanks for still thinking of us. How's the, how's your post-balance patch laddering been going? Because I'm not still sure how I feel about this, to be honest. I'm really not sure. I mean, I like it. I think the balance patch from December was still better. Simply because, oh, this is an interesting turn. Do we save the coin here and go with a ping? And then double trade things in, leaving in 2 and 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 with a flame tongue. We could also do this. Daring and ping, and then trade these two in. But then this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flame tongue still trades in. The end is coming! 2, 4, 6, 7. So the question is, how much do we value that one extra damage off? Versus developing this. Let's see. Let's do the trades and see what can happen here. Flame Tongue is a 3-drop. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I was just literally asking. I was literally just asking about the nerfs, and I totally forgot the fact that that got changed. Or balance patch, excuse me, not nerfs. This was a balance patch. I forgot. Thank you very much. You're surprised to see even Shaman on ladder. That's a good point. Without Flame Tongue, their early game's going to be a little... I mean, this is a really good card. 2 mana, 2/3, deal 2 damage. That's super powerful. Jay, you finally play Odd Paladin. That's true. You dust it off, level up, and your pride never let you recraft it. That's fair. That is fair. But yeah, that's true. Yeah, Odd Pally's in a pretty good place right now. That's for sure. It's definitely pretty strong on the ladder. Ooh, an Earth and Might. Oh, interesting. Interesting choice, I would say. Flood the board. Oh, they're not going to flood the board. They know what's coming. They know what's coming. The question is, what do we do? I guess we have to do it this way. I guess we have to. I mean, they know it's in our hands. In our hands? In our hand. How many hands do we have here? Do we have, like... But, I'm not really sure what that was. You can think about it, though. You might be able to figure it out. We'll see. Maybe they flood the board now, but they know we have the second Dragon's Fury. Ah, that's just annoying. Well, let's see how much stuff it has. Oh, it has all the stuff. Like I said, annoying. Would we ever sheep that? Would we ever sheep that? I don't know. I don't know. Let's take a second and think. I mean, Blizzard's awful. Dragon's Fury is a waste if we have to coin. This is kind of slow, but maybe this is our last chance to go slow. But we don't have the Artificer, so I don't know how much more damage we're allowed to take, really. Maybe we do just Polyping. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, that's a weird one. I mean, they know about this card. So maybe next turn we're going to be able to get in, depending how small they go.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Oh, that's an annoying card. Yeah, this has just turned awkward for us. Like, the Flame Strike ping, we're just a turn away from it, so we can't do that. Blizzard seems awful to me.
What to do? What to do?
If we had an Arcane Artificer in our hand, I would gladly Artificer Blizzard right now, but we don't. So we're kind of in trouble. I guess we're forced doing this. We're forced to do this, that's fine. Hey Ultimate, how's it going? I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Hope you had a solid weekend. We're trying to get this climbing. Oh, that's a good top deck, I guess. So was that one. I also guessed. Play a one drop somehow, if that's okay with you. Oh, that is Meteor Position if we've ever seen it. I think we're gonna go Flame Strike, coin the ping. I know this is awful. I am fully aware. Maybe we could have gone Dragon's Fury this time. Because they're playing around the Dragon's Fury is our issue. They know we have it. Maybe we should have just played this, and then they would have been comfortable. Oh, that's fine. Fill the board, I imagine. Fill the board's the only good one. Oh, I can't believe this. We have so much AoE removal, and we're going to lose to Even Shaman. We remove these. What if we do this? No, like we should have done this a couple turns ago when they had the small stuff on the board. This was the time for get in. Now we're going to take a ton. We're going to take a beating. We're going to take the hit, get hexed. I think we're forced to Meteor here. Dragon's Fury just has far too high a probability of low rolling. We only have 2 spells left in our deck anyways. Oh, very bad. Very, very bad on that turn. But also, oh well. Yeah, it's strange to see this Even Shaman now. Yeah, we should have done this right away. Then they could have flooded with all their other stuff, and we could have played this. There we go. Put this apple on your head. Great card. Knife Juggler. Hey, Ruby, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Best of luck with the climb, thank you. We're, Oh, that's painful. Hey, Didi. Hope you're also doing great. We are, struggling here a little. Yeah, Jay, we do have a bunch of board clears, but I think they would have committed way more to board if we'd done the Dragon's Fury earlier. Oh, well. I think we can Blizzard and then do nothing else. So that's... Actually, we can Blizzard and work this one a little bit. Right? There we go. Develop that powerful 1-1. Develop that powerful 1-1. Yeah. Because the thing is, if they're paying attention, they still don't want to flood the board. Like, even that wasn't committing too much. That was a Knife Juggler and the Direwolf Alpha. Okay. Well, now we just top deck Arcane Artificer and win, right? This is a very simple Dragon's Fury Stonehill, right? I mean, we could Flame Strike, but we only have 2 spells. We only have 1 spell left in our deck. We have 1 Polymorph left in our deck. I think we have to do this. I think we have to do the Dragon's Fury before it leaves us. And then we can just find another taunt. In case this is, hold on, let me pick a card that's not a even card to annoy everyone. Lich King is far too powerful. Hey Pyro, how's it going? You're becoming a wild player. When did this happen? I don't know when this happened, but I'm very curious. Oh, that's a good last card to have now, isn't it? Foul the lakes and curse this land. Oh, and we just won the game. I don't think they can burst us anymore. So, I think that's game over for Even Shaman, right? Hagatha's good. Hagatha's good value. And let's be honest, Hagatha's going to be great after rotation. I just don't think Hagatha's enough right now. Okay, okay. Probably Flame Strike Ping for lethal. Oh, are they going to buff this? That's annoying. Never mind, maybe we have a game. There's still a little potential. Great timing on the Jaina. Totally agree, Didi. Totally agree. That was, yeah, that was a pretty good one. Do I agree with this play? Unbelievable. I guess we take our last poly. We said there's one polymorph left. We're gonna go ahead and take it. Then we get our freezing, and we hope that these two... Well, it's a random elemental plus another random spell. So I guess if they have the same combo, then even then we still don't lose. So, top deck master. Yeah, I know. We still got it there. Oh, that's an annoying one not to polymorph. But it's also kind of okay. Because unless they find a whole bunch of hexes, we're going to be good. And this will be good for the 10-10. This will somehow help us with the 6. Oh no. Okay, well. Oh, that's fun. That's another fun one as well now, isn't it? I really want to just go Lich King and freeze our opponents. I think this is better. Because there's a chance, I would argue there's a very good chance that this sticks. And yes, we're just running this in for free. Well, for free, quote-unquote free. But this is also sets us up for a Flame Strike Ping. It sets us up for an amazing Obliterate. That's just good removal. On the one minion they have left and the top decking minion that they're only ever going to have for the rest of this game. I mean, credit to our opponent. They're still playing through. Maybe there's some cool stuff they can do here. Okay. I'm not a fan of this getting followed up with AoE, but okay. Earth Shock. A much better Earth Shock. Well done, friend. Oh. Oh, Totemic Smash. That's so mean. And they've got a bunch of random spells, which we don't really care about. I think this is a very easy Artificer Flame Strike. Make a Water Elemental. I know it's our last big spell, but that's okay. We also have a quest right now. Also, I don't know, I'm sure everyone's aware, but there's those super cool quests going on right now. I don't like my hair's flopping all over. Those super cool quests. Why is that so hard for me to say? Super cool quests where you get dust and gold. Well, it's part of the Lunar Festival going on. Didi, you have to play a friend quest? Well, I could help you out. In a little bit after. Or someone else in chat wants to grab it. That's also understandable. That's a pretty good top deck, I would argue. Is there any better way to do this? No, I think it's going to be better to meteor the really big one. And we just get another Lich King card. I know they have the 10-10, but if they play the 10-10, we're going face for a lot, so we're good. Didi, I'd love to help you out there, but won't be able to right now. So if someone else wants to grab it from you, they should. I know I'm awful at being online. I know. I'll help you out for gold. What happened here? Oh, this is an elemental, and their hand is filled with spells, so that's fun. Well, I guess Baron Geddon is a good thing. This is not quite lethal yet. That's a water elemental, friend. That's not a water elemental anymore. Can we make a water elemental right now? I don't think so. Return them to your hand. Wow. You weren't even going to mention it, but I brought up the quests. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think we do this and go face, setting up a little bit of lethal. Is there a cooler way to do this? Oh, what's cooler than Baron Geddon? So this is 10 damage. So we can set our opponent down to 5 next turn, which is good. Wow, this is turning into a game. This is turning into a game. I didn't know. I didn't know Hearthstone continues after you get Frost Lich Jaina developed on the board. Very, very cool. Good to know. Very good to know. We learn new things every day in Hearthstone. Okay. I'm assuming they have some more AoE spells, perhaps? That's another good minion for more spell value. The issue is these are way too expensive to be comboing. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, are they hoping... please, if we get the low roll here, it would be very good. And we didn't. You don't think they can come back from all the water rallies? I don't think so either, but they're still fighting through this, which I gotta respect. What do we even do now? Like, I don't want to burn the meteor because we have to save the meteor for the 10-10. I guess we can do this and maybe get rid of all their one-cost spells in their hand. Army of the Dead just seems awful because we have Astromancer, Syndragosa, and Stonehill, which are just 3 of our really big battle cries. I mean, we could just tempo this out. No matter what we do, we're only going to have one thing on board, right?
I must decide.
So should we just eliminate something from their board in the meantime? Doesn't matter which way we do this. We'll get rid of the spell. Oh, Jay and Didi going separate directions. I know, I like the idea of the Geist because we can hit like a lot of these spells can be one cost now. Shaman has a few. We've actually seen a few. Those Totemic Smash. We've seen a couple of those. They have Earth Shock. Okay, Far Sight. Okay, we're gonna get into Fatigue this game apparently. Okay, more Nimbus. That's good. Maybe they start milling themselves. That would be cool. I think, yeah, if we're given the trade and the ping, then I would definitely Geist. Unless, of course, we find Astromancer or Syndragosa. Then those have to get played. Oh, there's so many things. Yeah, I think we ping here, right? I think we ping this one, because this one's not going to get healed, I don't imagine. Oh. Well, now what do we do? I mean, Syndragosa, no, I'm going to go Geist and ping. Geist? No, Geist, yes. Let's do this ping. So silly. I like Geist and ping here, because they can't interact with this, whereas this they can trade into something. I want to ping this one right away. And then do we want to play into that losing to the Hex, or the Geist potentially emptying their entire hand? Okay. They don't have any one-cost spells. Oops. That's not good for us. That's not good at all. Yeah. Or none. Yeah, exactly, Didi. Yeah. They have one more minion left. They have the random elemental. Oh, plus, okay, those are gonna technically trigger. And then they have the 10-10 as well. 10-10, random elemental, 7 spells. Which is kind of cool. Which is kind of cool that there's this much value going on. And we've burned all of our AoE removal now. Ooh, if they have Bloodlust. Oh, if they have Bloodlust. I must decide. That's a weird trade. I wouldn't do that if I had Bloodlust. I might do it if we had Bloodlust. It's gonna be fine. This is our game. You think so, Didi? I hope so. But we remove 1, 2, 3, and then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. Which goes to what? 5, 10, 15, 20? Or is it then this is 4, 8, 12,
Must decide.
16. Oh, unless they do some Wind Fury stuff. I'm honestly tempted to Meteor right now. I don't know how we're going to beat the... I don't know how we beat the 10-10 if we Meteor, but I don't know how we... Like, I just don't want to lose right now. And if we're doing that, then we have to play the Artificer as well. Like, I feel like with all of these random spells... Yeah, I think we Meteor these ones. We double trade into here. Yeah, Meteor is the safest play. But then we're setting ourselves up to lose to a 10-10. We are setting ourselves up right now to lose to a 10-10. Because that's our last removal. So we'll see. We'll see what our opponent does. At least we don't lose to Bloodlust. Potentially keep freezing the... Yeah, we are going to be able to freeze the 10-10 for a couple turns for sure. Well, even if we just freeze one turn and then drop the Pyros. That's also good. Freeze a minion and deal 3 to adjacent. That's pretty good. Let's see if they have any heals now. Or did they just lose? Fair enough. Then they did have a Wind Fury. We were afraid of Bloodlusts and Wind Furies, right? So that was a good play for our opponent. Okay, now we're feeling pretty good about this. And we're definitely going Sindragosa over the Pyros. Also, Sindragosa is extra good because of potential value for Astromancer. Dollmaster is pretty bad because we still have a Doomsayer in our deck. So that's bad. And if they do drop the 10-10, we can trade in the 8-8 and then... No, actually, if they drop the 10-10, is it lethal? This is 11, 12, 13, 14. We're 1 off lethal. Just so we're clear.
Your magic shall not save.
Oh, Spellbreaker. That's a good card to have in this type of minion-based deck. I mean, it's not a legendary, but it still turns into a Water Ellie, which is nice. Yeah, they did not feel comfortable. Good top deck. Oh, good Volcano. I can respect it. I think we can tempo out the Alex now. I think they've played both of their real... let's do this first. This is the best this is gonna get, right? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We can set our opponent down real low, depending what they do. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is actually pretty bad, isn't it? Alex yourself to establish dominance. Oof. If only we had the type of Hearthstone skills to do that, Jay. I wish. I wish we had the Hearthstone skills and courage to do that. Another Farsight. I like it. I like it. We're already in. There we go. Serenite. I think we're going to Daring Fire Eater one of these. What's better? To Daring Fire Eater this? No, we still have to trade, so we'll Daring Fire Eater that one.
I'm almost out of cards.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome to the show. Do we play the other taunt, or do we just do this one? That's pretty good, too.
I'm almost out of cards.
Our opponent did draw themselves into fatigue here, and they only have a couple more minions to give them random spells. I'm imagining that they have a whole bunch of Bloodlust cards in their hand. And then they're just stuck. Because their play was to flood the board there that one turn. And we countered it. Deal 1 to all, pretty good. Still lethal. If they don't have another dozen volcanoes or something. Yeah, GG's. Almost well played.
I'm out of cards.
Technically not lethal. Hit. It's 12 to face. So technically this is not lethal. And a technical lethal is exactly the one that we're looking for. We'll start with this since we're not going to Alex. Ooh, Tazdingo. I like that. Is the 1 mana worth 1 health? On average, no. But right now, I'm going to say, yeah, it's okay. Let's do this hit. This hit. Oh, could we have done math here? It doesn't matter.
Trivial.
Now our opponent is out of cards. Wow, this game, look at this, Hagatha. Hagatha's hanging in with Frost Lich. I didn't know this was a thing. I thought Shaman was supposed to concede after Frost Lich Jaina. Amazing, amazing. But that's okay. This game took a little longer, and that's okay. Oh, I like that card a lot. Alright. Wait, can we Alex ourselves now for dominance? Yeah, we can. Easily, actually. I'm assuming we're going to get hit with the concede. Oh, Hagatha's a ton of fun. I'm very much looking forward to Hagatha after rotation. After rotation, Hagatha is going to be absolute powerhouse, in my opinion.